Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. The show brings you game one of a big four-game set. It's the Toronto Blue Jays taking on the Cleveland Guardians. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. All right, just about set to go. And starting this one, Cal Quantrill.
Well, he got into the 8th inning his last time out, really pitching deep into games as of late. We'll see today how many innings he's got in him.
Ready to go now. Here's the second baseman, Santiago Espinal.
The second baseman, Santiago Espinal.
The wind and the pitch. And that's in the dirt. And this one is off and running. Quantrill back to work. And it's fouled away. Quantrill back to work. Good eye right there. Check swing. He went. And now 2-2. The pitch. Ripped on the ground to second. Jimenez throw to first. One out in the top of the first. Let's take a look at the lineup for the Blue Jays. Someone who makes things happen for them, in part with his legs, Kevin Kiermaier.
And Boog, you and I were talking about him before the game. He's got good speed, and if you watch him in this game, he's that type of guy that's very smart. He doesn't have this just eye-popping speed, but he knows how to use it, and he's very intelligent on the base pass to get to the next base, to get around the bases, and ultimately score runs.
Fouled off. He was late. Fastball for a strike. 0-2. Next offering is fouled back. One down, base is empty. That's outside, and the count is 1-2. And that just misses.
Caught a break right there. Pretty good pitch on the outside corner.
2-2 now. Got him swinging.
Man, I really like the ability to bounce back right there after not getting the call he probably should have gotten. He didn't let it affect his focus, and he came back with another good pitch to get him swinging.
Bo Bichette up to the dish. And that's in there for strike one. Bo Bichette, second-round pick, 2016, and a kid who comes from pretty good baseball family. His dad, Dante, played for California, Milwaukee, Colorado, Cincinnati, and Boston over 14 big league seasons. Oh, now this is blasted. Way back there. On its way. Gone. Bo Bichette blasts one out. His 17th of the year. And they jump out front. It's 1-0.
Well, I'm sure there's a big grin on his face right now, Boog. He's probably had some of those that didn't stay fair, but off the bat, it looked like it was going to bend foul. Was able to keep it in there, tucked it nicely, and he gets the jog around the bases. Good for him.
And the batter is George Springer. That one catches the corner for a strike. Here comes the 0-1. He swings and fouls one off. battling here as he fouls it away. Here's the 0-2. And that's down and away.
Well, that's kind of what you expect in an 0-2 count. Excellent job of the hitter to have the plate discipline to lay off of that pitch.
Quantrill ahead 1-2. On the ground to third. Toss to Naylor. That ends the frame. 1 scores in the inning coming on this solo home run. It's an early 1-0 lead.
Yeah, you wanna move how I move. Woo-hoo. Wanna match this vibe I got. Come on, show me what you working with, cause I got a lot. And you can try, but you never really take for me.
Back here in Cleveland, today's starting pitcher, Mitch White. And Singy, it's unique these days, but he's more of a pitch-to-contact type of guy.
Yeah, Boogie, he doesn't rely too heavily on the strikeout. He knows he needs to miss barrels, get some soft contact, let the defense do work behind him. And I think a guy like that can keep a good tempo, don't give hitters time to adjust or think. They can move through a ball game, and you look up, they're in line for a quality start. We'll see what he's got in this one.
Here's Andres Jimenez. And a pitch. And there's a ball.
Count 1-0.
Check swing, but he went too far. And it's 1-1. And the righty deals. Ground ball right side. And that one handled. Now the throw to first on the run. And a quick out, number 1.
Batting second.
Let's take a look at Terry Francona's lineup for the Guardians. They're already down a run, so I'm sure they'd like to punch back and even things up early.
Yeah, it's never a good feeling, especially at your home ballpark, to go down in the first inning. So the best way is just to come out aggressive, try to tie the ball game up, but not just tie it up, take the lead. I tell you what, momentum can really swing, and you can put your pitcher back in a position where he feels his most confident.
On the ground, right side. Dives, and he can't hang on. And he beats it. He's safe.
Third base.
Now it's Jose Ramirez, 5th in the American League in RBIs coming in. And that one fouled off. Righty to the plate. And that one almost got him. Ball to strike. Just missed. Quan at first, one gone. Next pitch misses, and the count is 3-1. And there's ball 4.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
Josh Bell at the plate now. Homered in the ball game yesterday afternoon. First pitch, and he just misses.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boo.
And a pitch. And that one fouled off. And a pitch. Lifted in the air, out to left. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And there are 2 outs.
Batting fifth, the first baseman.
Here's Josh Naylor. 2 hits for him in yesterday's game.
He's been such a good hitter with runners in scoring position. Some guys just take it to another level. For him right now at the plate, it's like everyone else is in slow motion and he's in full speed.
First pitch, and that's in for a strike. That one pushed foul, out of play off to the left.
Well, they gave up on that pitch early and it ended up staying in the zone. I'm sure he's kicking himself and would like that pitch again.
Right-hander kicks, deals. Foul ball, it stays 0-2. 2 outs, couple of base runners at first and second. Out to short, Bichette. They take the force out, inning over. Guardians strand a couple. They trail here 1-0. Here in Cleveland, second inning set to go. And now Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
If you don't get ahead in the count, you can forget about having any success against him.
Quantrill back to work. And that's in there at the knees for a strike. Vladimir Guerrero Jr., he's made Dad proud so far in his career. Multiple all-star appearances. A guy who was born in Montreal way back when, 1999, when his dad was playing for the Expos.
Yeah, and so much violence with that swing. Exit velocity is charged and very fun to watch. More plate discipline than Dad.
0-2 now. Lined, and that's a base hit.
You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive into center field.
Alejandro Kirk next up for the Blue Jays. And there's the strike. The pitch. That's inside.
That two-seam fastball is usually coupled with a slider away, and when a hitter's conscious of the pitch in, it's hard for him to cover middle away, and that's where a pitcher can really finish off that batter.
The 1-1. And a foul ball. And here it comes. That's down and in.
Well, with the amount of pitches that can end up in the dirt, a good secondary lead doesn't have to get away from the catcher, but if you're anticipating based off the trajectory, get yourself into scoring position.
Up to the plate is Brandon Belt, one of the stars in the win yesterday, as he had 3 hits. Pitch misses inside, 1-0. And the right-hander deals. So 2 balls and no strikes.
He's been raking in recent games, and a big reason why, getting ahead in counts. He's been able to do that consistently, and you see the results.
2-0. And that one is in for a strike.
He's going.
Runner on the go. Swing and a miss. Throw to second. Tag. Out at second.
Not a fast runner on the base path, so this kind of looks like it was a hit and run called from the dugout. Got to make contact some way or somehow, because that guy's not going to be able to steal second base and be safe.
The next pitch misses. Counts full, 3-2. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
Oh, he earned his trip to first right there. It's not easy laying off pitches that just miss the zone like that. And it's a real discipline as well. He's put a lot of work into that aspect of his game, and it paid off right there.
Matt Chapman at the plate with 2 away, swings through that one. Homered last night, added another hit as well. In the air, right field. Gonzalez trying to get there. Pulls it in on the run. And that is that. Blue Jays held in check, but they lead it 1-0. Bottom of the second. Stepping up for the Guardians, Oscar Gonzalez.
The right fielder, Oscar.
And he deals. Started to go after it. Now a look down to first. And he held back, according to Ricky Halladay. Hammered. And now maybe extra bases. And that's going to roll to the wall. Now he turns and heads for second. Into second base. The tying run is on with a leadoff double.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of this struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game. But all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
And now it's Ahmed Rosario. Pitch misses inside, and that's ball 1. At the belt and fires. And a foul ball.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
Gonna count 1-2.
Fooled on that pitch, got a little anxious, and now in a 2-strike count, he's gonna have to widen out his stance, choke up on the bat, and really make sure he has pitch recognition before pulling the trigger.
Fires over to Guerrero. That's 1 out in the bottom of the second.
Batting in, the center fielder.
And here's the rookie center fielder, George Valera.
And this is a big opportunity for him to pick up his teammate right here.
That one's in there, 0-1. Oh, he hit him. And that got him pretty flush.
Well, he's just glad that he got hit with an off-speed pitch there instead of a fastball. Man, that would have hurt a lot more if it had velocity.
Bo Naylor at the plate now. Fought off foul.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
Runners are at the corners, 1 away. That's in there, and it's 0-2.
Big pitch right here. He's going to try to make a pitch that's going to produce a strikeout or a ground ball double play.
Kicks and deals. And ball 1.
Well, he missed badly with that 0-2 fastball. Hitter has to understand, probably wants to try to put him away with that pitch, so got to stay ready for it.
The 1-2. Got him! Huge strikeout there.
Well, they were pretty much giving it to him right there. Playing the infield back. All you're looking for on offense is a simple ground ball. You got a tie ball game. Not sure what he was thinking up there. Strikeout looking is the last thing you want to see. Now you got to hope the next guy can pick you up and come through with a big 2-out hit.
So in now for Cleveland, Andres Jimenez. That's in there. Strike 1.
0-1's the count.
Check swing, no appeal.
Almost got him to commit, but he held back.
Corners are occupied with 2 down. And it is 2-1.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
The 2-1. Lifted in the air, right field, and that is Springer. And that is that. Back now at Progressive Field. Here's the left fielder, Dalton Varsho.
Dalton Varsho.
Quantrill back to work. Clips the corner, and that's strike 1. Varsho measures 5 feet 10 inches, 26 years old, and he's one of the few players in Major League Baseball born in Wisconsin.
0-2 count, both pitches on the inside part of the plate. Hitter is thinking, I don't want to get beat here. This is a good time for something off speed away.
The 0-2. And a foul ball, he stays alive.
Man, he'd like to have that pitch back.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
No, that pitch wasn't even close to being a strike, and that just goes to show you how defensive hitters can become when they're up against an 0-2 count. You're just hoping for a mistake somewhere near the zone that you can get the bat to, but right there he was clearly anxious. He was swinging when the ball left the hand.
This one in the air, center field. Valera pulls that one down. Out number 2.
Now the center fielder, Kevin.
2 outs, base is empty. Here's Kevin Kiermaier. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. The wind of the pitch. And that's downstairs and outside. That's inside. And it's 2-2.
It's a good take.
The wind of the pitch. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Left-hand batter waits. Pitch misses, and the count is filled up.
Wow, this guy's really battling up there as if his run is the game-winning run. I love his tenacity.
Foul ball, and it remains a full count.
Quite the matchup we're seeing here. 6 foul balls in this at bat alone. Really making him work out there.
The right-hander gives up the 2-out walk.
Boog, do you think you could draw a walk in the bigs if we gave you enough at bats?
Oh, that's a good question. I think that if they gave the pitcher a full scouting report on me, yes, I think I could draw a walk. Quantrill checks the runner. Kiermaier back in. Bichette, a former All-Star, hitting third in the lineup, and he was a second-round pick back in 2016. And a foul ball. Kiermaier off of first with 2 away. That misses the zone, and it's 1-1.
Good speed on the base paths. He handles the bat very well. I wouldn't be surprised if the skipper puts on some type of hit and run or run and hit.
Here's a 1-2. Yeah, the 1-2 misses to even the count. On the ground, right side. Jimenez, throw to first. And that is that. One left for Toronto, but they hold a 1-0 lead. As we go to the last of the third, now the number 2 hitter, Stephen Kwan. The MO for him is contact, a guy who's going to deliver average, not a ton of power. He's looking to hit a line drive somewhere.
Well, that's why it's a team. And when you look at a lineup, he's a great 2-hole hitter or a guy that you could put at the bottom to help turn that lineup over to have some momentum for your top hitters coming up to the plate.
Stephen Kwan, pretty active on the bases, and not surprising, his favorite players growing up were 2 really good base runners, Ichiro Suzuki and Dave Roberts. 0-2 now. That one to first, Guerrero. The flip to the pitcher covering. Leadoff hitter gone in the third.
The batter, third baseman.
Here's Jose Ramirez. He has, as they like to say, light tower power. Not a big guy, but a big swing and thunder in that bat. And first offering is fouled off. Ramirez, a member of the 1,000 hit club. He's been scoring a lot of runs lately. He scored 9 times in the last 10 games.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And that skips in the dirt. Bounce to the right, Guerrero. He'll do it himself. And a couple of quick outs.
Up next to Cleveland, the designated hitter, Josh.
Here's Josh Bell. He's 0 for 1. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
First pitch strike right there for him. He's going to have to do that consistently if he's going to give any length to his skipper.
Now the 0-1. Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play. That hits the dirt, and the count 1-2. And another ball. Next offering in the dirt, and it's 3-2. Check swing, now an appeal to third. Didn't go.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I'll tell you what, he earned that ball.
Man at first, and now it's Josh Naylor. Foul ball there. Here's the 0-1. Hammered, and this one could be extra bases. Bell around second, headed for third. The relay to the plate. Not in time. He scores. It's 1-1.
Gets it done to drive in the run and tie it back up. If you connect and it jumps off your bat like that, you're thinking double at the very least. Put a great swing on it, and man, he wasn't fooled at all.
And now the right fielder, Oscar Gonzalez, doubled his first time up. And it's fouled away. Runner at second, 2 down. Not even close there. 1-1. The pitch. And he chases a high fastball there.
Really consistent release point. He's been able to pitch up and down and have excellent command in both locations.
Got him looking. Good job at damage control right there.
Well, this guy competes hard. We see the emotion there. I love it. Great job at getting out of the jam.
Gotta make this life go paradise, so it go paranormal like paradise. But my mojo.
And welcome back. John Shambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the fourth, George Springer. The right-hander back to work. That clips the zone. It's 0-1. Chris, one of the things that's really cool about George Springer's story is what he has overcome. As a kid, he had a lot of anxiety, and he had a stutter. And he's a guy now that speaks publicly and does so marvelously and is a great spokesperson for young people who struggle with stuttering.
Yeah, the Stuttering Association for the Young, SAY is the acronym, and George Springer doing a great job representing that organization.
Tosses to first. That takes care of Springer.
Good fade and sinking action of that changeup. Got that hitter to roll over.
Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now.
Good swing out of him last time. Ripped a liner into center.
And that one is lifted in the air. Jimenez sizing this one up, and he makes the grab. And there's 2 down.
Now batting, catcher,
Alejandro Kirk next up for the Blue Jays. His first at bat was a strikeout. This guy, one of the best defensive catchers going. You talk about framing, the ability to block, catch, and throw. He is at the top of the game. Swing and a high fly ball left field. Kwan makes the catch, inning over. Blue Jays go down in order. Score remains deadlocked at 1. Welcome back. Bottom 4, and now the shortstop, Ahmed Rosario.
The shortstop, Ahmed Rosario.
The pitch. Swing and a ball popped up. Bichette makes the play, and there's 1 down.
Now batting, the center fielder.
Now it's going to be George Valera. Hit by a pitch his first time up. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. On the inside corner for a strike. Next offering is down low. And that's in for a strike. Left-hand hitter waits. Got Got him looking. That's a strikeout.
Well, just couldn't pull the trigger on the fastball right there, and I don't think he was taking it, thinking it might be a called ball or anything. I just think he was flat out frozen. Did not expect that location, in my opinion.
Slice the other way and foul. Here comes the 0-1. Now 1-1.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
Good eye in that spot.
Last couple of pitches breaking balls away. I think he's going to have to come firm inside to be able to open up that location if he wants to go back there later in this count.
Swing and a miss, and now 2-2. Just missed.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Andres Jimenez on deck for the Guardians. Downstairs, and it misses, ball 4.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
Jimenez up to hit for the 3rd time as he lays off inside, ball 1. That just misses, and it's 2-0. Got it started a little too early. Strike 1. Naylor, the runner at first with 2 gone. Way high.
3 balls, 1 strike.
Stephen Kwan next to bat for Cleveland. So now 2 on and 2 outs.
Well, he's been in a very giving mood today.
Now batting, left field.
So 2 down, and up next for Cleveland, Stephen Kwan, 1 for 2. Stephen Kwan is making a name for himself. He won the College World Series playing at Oregon State. He played along with Adley Rutschman and Nick Madrigal, and he took home a Gold Glove his first year in the majors, 2022.
You want to talk about a guy who makes great contact. Hard to throw it past him. He does not swing and miss very often.
Next offering misses, and now it's even 1-1. Next pitch misses outside, and it's 2-1.
Yeah, I'm surprised we didn't see a visit from the pitching coach here. Just to remind him, focus on the hitter. Don't worry about anything else.
2 on, 2 outs. Line drive, that's a base hit. Around third. Fires to the plate. There's the tag. They get him, and that's the inning.
Well, it's pretty difficult to throw a base runner out at the plate with 2 outs on a base hit to the outfield, but an excellent job of coming up with it, getting rid of it quickly, and throwing on the money. That is great technique from start to finish. Nice job to end the inning.
Back here at the ballpark, we go to the top of the 5th. Now it's the Toronto designated hitter, Brandon Bell. Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
Go ahead run on base. Here's Matt Chapman. Flied to right his first time. And that one just missed off the outside edge. Next offering is fouled back.
Well, you can't really adjust your game plan for that last pitch. Guy hasn't thrown it very much. You got to focus on the stuff that he's throwing up there most of the time.
And a 1-1. And fouled off. Here comes a pitch. Got him looking. Chapman is gone. And now it's Dalton Varsho. Went down on strikes his first time through. Ball one there. And a 1-0. And that one wrapped foul. The pitch. Fly ball down the right field line. This one's got a chance. Home run. That should fire up the dugout, and they grab the lead. It's 3-1.
Clearly some frustration out there on the mound right now. I mean, that ball was so close to going foul. Would have been a long strike, but instead, batter gets rewarded. Did a nice job of getting to the pitch and hitting it hard enough to get over the fence.
And the batter now, Santiago Espinal. Pitch misses inside, and that's ball one. You think back to 2017, and Cleveland set a major league record. 22 consecutive wins they had. It was capped off with a 10-inning walk-off win. Pretty amazing streak and a big part of the history of this yard. 2-0 to Cal. Here it comes. Line the other way. That's a fair ball and down the right field line and towards that corner. So a man aboard now with one away.
Showed some really nice patience in that at bat. Worked himself into a good count. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Here's Kiermaier now.
Pretty amazing, going way back. Possibly the best center fielder I've ever seen.
And the first pitch misses for ball one.
Boog, and I remember early in that season covering them and talking to their staff and players, and they didn't feel like they had really clicked yet. Now, when I went back to do some research, looking at metrics like base runs, I realized they weren't scoring runs at the rate in which the data was saying they should be at. So the numbers were saying it was just a matter of time until they would take off. Little did we know that it would convert into a 22-game winning streak, and it took the baseball world by storm.
I love when you talk nerd to me. Kicks and fires.
That's a ball.
Three-0 down. Top of the zone for a called strike. And a pitch. And ball four, two aboard.
Second walk of the game for him, and he's been really patient at the plate. A game plan that he's sticking to. He's just not going outside of what he's looking for up there.
Bo Bichette gets a chance to hit. He's already homered in this game.
Part of the order coming through now, and with one home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
And there's a foul ball. 2 on, 1 out. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. The pitch. And now 1-2.
Pretty standard high 0-2 fastball right there. If you're smart, you'll look for something down in the zone, but not too far. Don't want to chase that breaking ball in the dirt.
Righty delivers. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Couldn't catch up to the heater. So first and second with 2 outs. George Springer next up for the Blue Jays.
Oh, look out here. He's going to come up ready to swing in this situation.
In there, and it's 0-1. George Springer, a Connecticut native, in fact, played his college ball at UConn. First-round pick by the Astros in 2011, and he helped lead the Astros to the World Series in 2017. Going 2 now. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. First and second, 2 down. Next pitch way upstairs.
Yeah, just a tremendous athlete, and his signing was the turning point in the Houston Astros organization to become a winning franchise. And you remember that magazine cover back in 2014 predicting the Astros to win the World Series in 2017, and it came true.
But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run homer. It's now a 3-1 ball game. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Stepping up for the Guardians, Jose Ramirez. The pitch.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
Way inside, gets out of the way. Here's a 1-1. Late that time, and it's strike 2.
He normally does damage on that pitch in that location. Just a swing and a miss there. I don't think you want to throw it again, though.
Next offering is fouled back. Here's a 1-2. And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. That's back. Holy Toledo! Jose Ramirez bops one out. Home run number 20 on the year, and they slice into the lead. It's 3-2.
Hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
And now the switch hitting first baseman Josh Bell. They say you win.
0-1's the count.
Next offering upstairs.
1-0.
And that's outside. Here's a 2-1. That one to first. Down the line, and it's foul. Here's a 2-2. And now it's filled up. Josh Naylor on deck for the Guardians. And a pitch. And that's ball 4.
Well, a great back and forth in that at bat. He had to play off some really close pitches, and somehow Boogie found a way to keep the bat on his shoulder right there. I'll tell you right now, I couldn't have done it.
Here comes the manager out of the Blue Jays dugout, and he will make a move to the pen. Mitch White will depart, and he leaves in a 1-run game. New pitcher coming up. We'll be back in a minute. Zach Pop comes on now. He pitched yesterday, and we'll see him once again. So in now for Cleveland, Josh Naylor. And first offering is fouled off. Right-handed reliever. That one is absolutely belted. And it hits the base of the wall. Throw cut off to second, but he's in there easily.
No, just a nice job coming through in a pretty high leverage spot right there. That was exactly what you're looking to do with the pitch away, especially in that situation. Driving it to the opposite field gap. Got himself 2 bags on a great swing of the bat. Now a great opportunity to at least tie up this game with something like a sac fly or an error in the infield. But another hit to the outfield could absolutely end it.
And up next for Cleveland, Oscar Gonzalez. Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit. Runner from third comes across. It's 3-3.
His confidence level is so high. Really nice job of coming through in a big spot. Challenged him with the fastball right in the heart of the zone, and he was clearly ready to jump all over it. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
So runners at the corners, nobody out. Ahmed Rosario digs in for the Guardians. There's a strike. Righty to the plate. Swing and a tapper that rolls foul. And the pitch.
Well,
Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. And a pitch. Ground ball right side, could be 2. Over to Bichette. To first, save. It's a fielder's choice and an RBI. Throw to first, but he beat it. Here's the center fielder, George Valera. Now move to first.
No,
Rosario back in standing. In there for strike one.
0-1.
Still only one out here in the inning. Next pitch is inside, and the count even 1-1. Pop throws to first. Rosario dives back in. On a strike, the pitch. Rosario runs. This one in the dirt. Blocked by the catcher, and he steals second base without a throw. Cleveland up a run, looking for more. And that's in the dirt.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
Runner leads away at second. In the air, pretty deep out to center field. Kiermaier hauls it in for the out. And there's two away.
The batter, the catcher,
Bo Naylor digs in for the Guardians. And that's in there for strike one.
0-1's the count.
Rosario on at second with two down. Next pitch is downstairs. Right-hander kicks, deals. Pitch misses there, and the count 2-1.
Definitely a swing and miss slider down and in. He finished that really well. Just couldn't get him to offer at it.
Next pitch is outside.
Nasty backdoor slider. There's really nothing you can do with that if you swing at it. So that's a good take by him.
Andres Jimenez in the on-deck circle. And that one fouled off. Spoils the two-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Three and two now. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Good battle here. About to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. In the air, left side. Varsho moving under it. And the inning is over. 3 runs for him here, and they move ahead. We're through 5. Guardians 4, and the Blue Jays 3. Top 6. And now the first baseman, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Vladdy, in his 5th season, 24 years old, and he won a Gold Glove in 2022. In there at the knees, and that is strike one.
Wow, he got away with a mistake right there.
And the righty deals. Foul ball, still 0-2. And here it comes. That's inside. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
The idea was right, looking to locate that fastball up and in. He just missed his spot a little bit.
Hard hit, but right at him in left.
Man, he smoked that fastball. He's all over it. It's just frustrating when you can't get it to fall. Maybe next time up he'll find a hole.
Alejandro Kirk next up for the Blue Jays. Kirk measures 5 feet 8 inches, 245 pounds, and he's a native of Mexico. Next pitch inside, and that's ball 1.
Players from Mexico City to Baja California have been in the league going back to the 30s. Mexico has been represented every decade for nearly 100 years now and has a strong history in MLB.
The 1-2. Right through there, got him. Picks up strikeout number 7.
No, that's not the best 2-strike fastball I've seen, but certainly got away with the location there. You know, sometimes as a hitter, when you're down in the count, you're so focused on a pitcher painting the black, and you just get a little bit locked up on something down the heart of the plate, not expecting it, and it just kind of freezes you.
Bell, the next to hit, takes ball 1. The 1-1. Swinging a foul back. That's out of play. Next one misses. Ball 2.
2-2 count.
In the air out towards right center. Valera moving under it. He's got it, and that is out number 3. Nothing doing here this half. Top of the order due up in the home half of the 6th. Guardians 4 and the Blue Jays 3. Here in Cleveland, bottom of the 6th inning, and stepping in is the speedy Andres Jimenez. Pop back to work. That's in for a strike.
Some guys are just more confident if they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
Ground ball up the middle. Whips it to first on the run. Leadoff man retired in the 6th.
Now batting. No left.
Stepping up for the Guardians, Stephen Kwan. Hammered on a line to the left, base hit.
Oh, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
So in now for Cleveland, Jose Ramirez. It was a homer for him back in the 5th. Just a solo shot, but an important swing in this game.
Yeah, and it was a beautiful swing as well. Everything just came together timing-wise, and he blasted it out of here.
First pitch doesn't find the zone. Well, Jose Ramirez had a sensational 2018 season. He became just the 8th player ever to have a season with 30 doubles, 30 homers, 30 steals, and walking more than he struck out. The 1-1. Look out! And it hit him. He had 2 strikes on him. And he hit him.
That's one of those lookout pitches. As soon as it leaves the pitcher's hand, you start bracing for impact, knowing that it's going to be hard to get out of the way of that one.
Bell, the next to hit, takes high for ball one. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Tim Meza, the left-hander, up and throwing. Swanson getting loose as well. Kwan on second. Ramirez over at first with one away. Next one is off the plate, and the count is 2-0. Bell puts it in the air out towards left center. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. 2 down.
Yeah, that was a wasted RBI opportunity, but a competitor like him, he is looking forward to making up for it in his next at bat.
Josh Naylor digs in for the Guardians. And first offering is fouled off. And downstairs. Line drive, makes the play, and it's out number 3. Guardians strand a couple, and it remains a 4-3 game. Eli Morgan gets handed the rock out of the pen.
And he's done a great job keeping the ball in the park this year. The numbers stack up with some of the best in the game.
Number 49, Eli Morgan.
Now Matt Chapman at the plate.
A lot of times you're looking for a guy to get that tying run on base, but because of the power, you want him to tie up the game with one swing here.
First offering misses the mark. Cleveland has some action going in their pen. James Karinchak, a right-hander with big strikeout stuff, is getting it fired up. Henches, the power lefty, up as well. The tying run at the plate. That pitch in for a strike, and the count 1-1.
One way to make a guy real uncomfortable at the plate is pound him inside with good velocity. They're doing that right here.
Gets the call, and the count 1-2.
Really going after him here. All fastballs to get ahead in the count.
Fights that one away, still 1-2. And he deals. Can't connect on the curveball, struck him out. A big first out here in the 7th via the punch out.
Yeah, it just does so much to change the outlook of an important inning like this. When you got the leadoff hitter, so critical in setting the table when you got a tight game like this. So a strikeout really puts them on their heels.
Dalton Varsho now at the plate. He's already homered here in this one. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Now 1-1. And a strike. Pitch misses. 2-2. And now the count filled up 3-2. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Very strong coming out of the pen so far as he punches out the first two batters he's faced in this one, getting straight to work. Man, it's talked about a lot, but relievers are just so electric these days. These aren't fun at bats if you're a hitter, and I'm so glad I'm retired.
Back to the leadoff spot in the Blue Jays lineup. Santiago Espinal next up for the Blue Jays. First offering, and it just misses. The wide to kick the pitch. There's a strike. And that one fouled off. One and two here. Good eye right there.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Looking to get the tying run on base. On the ground to the left. Gathers and throws to first. And that is that. 1, 2, 3 go the Blue Jays. Still down a run. It's 4-3. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the seventh. Eric Swanson.
And he's been fantastic this year. Really stingy in terms of allowing base runners. He's just got great stuff that's tough to square up.
Oscar Gonzalez digs in for the Guardians.
The right fielder.
The pitch. Started after it. Appeal to first. And he won around. Ruled a swing. The pitch. And that's outside.
That pitch is out.
And now 2 balls and a strike.
2 balls, 1 strike.
The pitch. That one fouled off. 2-2. Here comes the pitch.
3-2.
At this point in the game, you cannot issue free passes. He's going to have to challenge this hitter. Hitter's got to be ready to swing it.
That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
Didn't miss by much right there. Just couldn't get the call off the inside corner.
So man aboard. And up next for Cleveland, Ahmed Rosario.
And still looking for that hit to keep this streak going. And this might be his last shot at it, Boog.
Swanson with a move to first. And he's back in there. Foul ball. The 0-1. There's the strike. 95 of that one. Good eye right there. Nobody out. Runner at first. Swing and a miss at the splitter, and it's a strikeout.
Very frustrating right there as a speedy potential base runner when with 2 strikes, you just struggle to put the ball in play. You don't even have to get a hit at that point. You can help your team just by reaching on an error, but some way you got to find a way to shorten up the swing and put the ball in play next time.
Valera in the box with 1 away as he takes ball 1. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. He makes the catch, and there's 2 down.
Now batting, catcher.
And here's the catcher, Bo Naylor. First pitch just misses. Gonzalez leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Next offering is in for a strike.
Wow, just a beautiful backdoor slider right there. If you've got any chance of hitting that pitch, you have to wait until the absolutely last millisecond. Just a tough pitch to hit and not an easy one to throw either.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Guardians lead 1, but they hang on to a 1-run lead, 4-3. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. James Karinchak.
Well, he's been hit pretty hard at times this season, as you see with the big ERA. So this is an important outing for him to get on the right track.
So digging in, Kevin Kiermaier. The pitch. Just missed. The 1-0. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock.
He needed that one. It's been a tough stretch at the plate lately. I really like that swing, man. He didn't just push it the other way through the infield. He drove it that way, and it kind of makes me think he was thinking opposite field as he stepped into the box. Got a pitch he liked, and he got it done. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
Now here is Bo Bichette. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Kicks and fires. He swings and fouls one off. Runner at first with no outs here. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of a double play here.
Next pitch misses. Now 2-2.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
Swings and misses on the fastball up in the zone for the strikeout.
Typically that high fastball, if it's close to the top of the strike zone, a hitter, if he's prepared for it, can get to it. But that one just had that little jump at the end, which indicates there's a good spin rate on it, and it didn't decrease in velocity as that hitter's internal clock would expect it to, and that's why you see the swing and miss.
And it'll be George Springer to step to the plate. 1-run game, 1 out, 1 on. Next offering is fouled back. Swing and a miss. That's a strikeout. He swung over top of the curveball.
Well, interesting. He's looking very comfortable out of the stretch after giving up the leadoff single. Back-to-back strikeouts. So they haven't been able to move that runner up, get him into scoring position, and try to have a better chance of scoring. I tell you, good job so far on the mound. He just needs 1 more out.
Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr. 0-1.
Right now, they're looking for something hit hard into the gaps, give them an opportunity with 2 outs to score that run from first.
Oh, 1 down. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2. Karinchak with a move to first. Kiermaier back in. Kicks and deals. And a good eye there.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
Fouls it off, still 1-2. Two outs. And it's even up.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
Here's a high fly ball out to center. Valera after it. Brings it in with a nice running grab. And that ends the inning. Blue Jays held in check. Score holds at 4-3. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th. Tim Mesa. And this guy can bring it velocity-wise. So the Guardians lineup turns over. Now it's the second baseman, Andres Jimenez.
It's good speed at the top of the order here. You want to get it on, see if you can get a stolen base, maybe get around the bases and pick up a run.
First pitch, and he just misses. And that one pulled foul. Here's a 1-1. And a breaking ball drops in for a strike.
All sliders so far in this at bat to get ahead in the count, and clearly shows there was a game plan in mind for how to attack him in the box.
The next offering misses, and the count is even 2-2. Got it by him for the K.
Came inside with that 2-strike fastball nicely and just bunched him up on the inside part of the plate. Couldn't get around on it and catch it out front. Many times if you do, it's a foul ball. And you know, a lot of pitchers, they really don't like working inside with 2 strikes because they do not want to hit that batter. And when they've got him up against the ropes, got to figure out a way to put him away. Did a nice job right there.
0-1. And he takes a strike.
All right, now he may have not liked either of those first 2 pitches or agreed with the umpire's calls, but at this point, he's going to have to bear down and be ready to hit anything close to the zone.
The 0-2. And delivers outside. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. Back-to-back strikeouts.
Well, anytime you can punch out the top 2 guys in a lineup to start an inning, got to be feeling pretty good out there on the mound, because when you think of just having a distraction, table setters on the base paths, and all of a sudden you're dealing with the number 3 hitter, any distraction can cause you to serve up a cookie, and instead of it being a solo shot, it's a 2 or 3 run homer.
The 0-1. Outside corner, there's a strike. That's
Nope,
off
that's
the
a ball.
mark. It's a ball and 2 strikes. And now the lefty caught him looking for the K. Guardians go down 1-2-3, but they hold on to a 4-3 lead. The Guardians going with a new pitcher, Emmanuel Clase.
29 saves on the season, so he's looking for number 30 right here. He's been big for him in the back of that bullpen.
And now for the Jays, Alejandro Kirk. Good contact guy, good defender. He is at the top of the game in terms of defense at the catching spot. And the pitch. And that's a little bit high. Ball 1. Next offering is in for a strike. That's a little bit low. And a pitch. And that one is in the dirt. And the count's full. At the belt and fires. Fights it off. You'll see another. Three and 2. Payoff pitch. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball.
Now he's desperately looking for that swing and miss. He's going to have to just change speeds a little bit, try to move it around, create just a little bit of illusion at the end.
Fouled off again, and it remains 3 and 2.
Also really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the ability to foul off tough pitches.
Righty delivers. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
They're not ready to go home quite yet.
The designated hitter, Brandon Bell.
Brandon Bell digs in now.
And things could change quickly here with one swing.
That one's in there, 0-1.
Just amazing to me how many closers and back-end relievers just throw absolute gas these days. I never would have had a chance.
Called strike right there.
Quickly down 0-2 in the count. I think you got to choke up a little bit, spread out the feet. You don't know what the velocity or the location of this next pitch is going to be.
Stays alive. The pitch. Swings and misses, struck him out.
Pretty nasty cutter right there, and you're seeing that pitch, that location a lot more these days, and you can see why. Very difficult for hitters. I think the great Mariano Rivera can at least partially be credited for that, thanks to the career he had with the cutter. It was just dominant. I tell you what, I felt like it was a moral victory whenever I could put that pitch in play. So I can feel for the guy right there walking back to the dugout.
And now the 0-1. Comes up empty. That's strike two.
Man, 91 on the slider right there. That's a hard one. That's a low-end fastball for some guys.
0-2 now. Got him swinging for the K. Blew the express right by his bat for strike three.
Oh, you got to be pretty quick with the bat speed these days. So many guys throwing in the upper 90s, and you see the velocity on that one. Just tough to catch up to. I mean, guys are coming in, and they're going max effort. They're not looking to go a long distance. They want to get as many strikeouts as they possibly can.
Now the left fielder, Dalton Varsho, 1 for 3.
Typically, the outfield defense will play a little bit deeper just to keep the ball in front, make sure that runner on first doesn't come all the way around to score and tie this ball game up.
And that's in for a strike. Next offering is downstairs.
The healthy cut, tough pitch at 98, but a really good pass at the ball.
Down to their final strike. Swing and a miss, and that's the ball game.
He's done it again, Berg. That's his 30th save of the year as he puts another game to bed. Sweet dreams, everyone.
And the final score here, 4-3. They hang on to win it by a run. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.
For the victorious Cleveland Guardians, 4 runs on 8 hits, no errors. They left 11 men on base. For the Blue Jays, 3 runs, 6 hits, no errors. They left 6 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 2 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please